this as well. This is gonna be interesting to see what they got to the table here.
Hey, there we go. I hear us. This is great. So we're live. We're live. I said a great intro. There's the people on your screen getting ready to race. We're getting ready to fire this thing off here. We got Highspirits, Pav, sillydabbit, Cyberdark, DW Randomizer is hopping right now. Race 2 of 3 on the second day of the league. You can't beat it. This is gonna be magical.
Oh, magical, and it's gonna be absolutely electrifying. So, raise your goblets up high, and also bring out your favorite turkey leg. We're about to get started shortly.
Yeah, and chat, very astute, knowing Cyberdark here, does definitely run the strength agility almost exclusively. So he will be our outlier as it comes to stats as we grow along here. Everybody else doing strength HP, which is the standard meta. Although not really much difference here in the early game as we start with 7 strength across the board regardless.
Yeah, 7 strength across the board, but what's going to make this very dicey is that 20 HP. So if something comes in and hits well above that 5 defensive power, there's going to be a lot of people being laying in the dirt.
So chat, what do we want? Who do we want our noodle to be tonight? Me personally, I'm feeling like, the poltergeist always gets a bad rap. Let's get a nice, 32 experienced poltergeist out there in zone 0. That's our noodle.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to be the contrarian here. I want them Wraith Knights to give me a noodle 70 EXP. I want you to get your money's worth from taking down some bones.
Well, we got some fun flags going here, and we do have a countdown, so we'll show them live here in a second. We'll see Gold Torch Gold in the throne room because we have random chest locations on, but we have the shuffle chests off, so it does some unique things. We're guaranteed the Gold Torch Gold because we have no keys. We're guaranteed armor and Hawksness, flute and coal, and the token will be on the cords. Everything else, wherever the heck the game decides to put it.
Yeah, so armor will always be in Hawk's Nest. We'll always see, and wherever the coordinates are at, we'll find our token. So the silver harp, sword, and everything else, well, let's start looking. So, again, doors, only a suggestion.
Exactly, and we see a couple people immediately flipping. We do have a fighter's ring down here in the treasury, others just coming down, and, well, there's the sword right away, so a big 42 gain between the 2 items.
Nobody's gonna be digging Sherlock tonight, that's for sure. Reseed!
Yeah, that gets them out of the gate really quick. No chest on either of the alternate options here in Tangijola. It looks like we're going to get some checks of the basement. We'll see what we got downstairs.
And because there's no keys involved, there's no key vendors, we don't have to worry about having to do anything. So let's see what's underneath the castle. And underneath the castle, after the fighter's ring gets donned by many of our runners, we have Tablet Cave.
Well, we have an alternate chest on the top floor tablet with a nice set of wings here, and we got, looks like everybody's going to do their little dive here, so we're going to find out some wings and find out if anything's downstairs.
So a Red Bull on the top floor. Not surprising, I guess. And, ooh, another chest. And that one has a cursed belt, which, that's obvious.
Yeah, 3 curse belts guaranteed since all 3 search sparks are in play. 2 of the 3 chests, and all 3 are populated. Survey says a harp.
Ooh, the proper instrument. So, silver harp. So, Tanchijo bringing in the sauce. You get a sword, a fighter's ring, and a piece of your homework for Skinner in particular, because he has the Staff of Rain today.
Yeah, so, I mean, they're off to a decent start here. I mean, from required items, the only thing left to luck is the stones. Everything else, we know where it's at. We just have to find those locations.
Ooh, our first look at anything here, and ooh, we got a Winter's Night going on here.
Oh, baby, Highspirits finds the money enemy, Red Slime, 356, and we got lots of levels.
Quite a bit of levels. Good lord! My god! My god! Highspirits gets to 10 immediately.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a jump. We got both Moors. I mean, we got everything we need at this point. Sleeping, we got the vanilla ability, so sleep obviously there, but that Magic hitting pretty hard.
Wyvern hitting for the fences, but oh my god, Blue Dragons. Down and out. Another 103 for the Blues. Oh!
Yeah, so everybody's out to the races here. We got Red Slimes in the overworld now for Pav. So I feel that we're going to see a lot of Red Slime deaths.
if this is a sub 30 seed, I'm gonna be absolute. Woo! Good lord, another one.
Yeah, Pav's got the deal here, though. He's got the same zone, but it's in a desert zone on the outer overworld, so he's going to get higher encounters.
Alright, so the money is found here in Swamp, but actually, I don't think they need any more homework. Everything else is going to be in confirmed locations.
Yeah, just the stones. Just the stones we got to find somewhere random.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them stones. And right now, hold on a second. Magic Waverns are saying, I see you're hurt more. I'm gonna dust that off really quick.
Yeah, that's grind, and these grinds are going though, man. We just got there's Pav another probably a couple layout. We're up to level 14 on Pav's side now. Jeez.
Pav at 14. Dabbit and everybody else at 11. This is hey, get another level. Oh my god. Oh my god, level 15. And we're already hitting Dragon Lord levels of beatdown. Oh.
Yeah, this is absolutely insane. There's a feasible chance to win right now. Agility looks like trash. And you would like a little bit more of everything, but I mean we're less than 5 minutes into the seed, and we're talking about Dragon Lord viable stats already.
5 minutes. We're not even 5 minutes into the seed, and we're about to. This is going to be an early night, unless exploration is absolutely horrid. This is an early night, folks.
Yeah. So I mean, well, we still got a few tricks up our sleeves here, though. You know, we got to figure out where Cantlin is, figure out these coordinates. We got to find the stones wherever they're at. And then, how's Charlotte going to be, and how is that required spike tile, DL1 and DL2 going to treat these guys?
Oh, Swamp goes to the other side. It's the other side of Garanham. So Cyberdark got some information here. Ooh, large shield purchase. Get some extra defense. And a very cheap half plate as well. Whoo, boy, somebody's about to be honored.
Yeah, we're still seeing some, decent enemies. Nothing that's the red slime like Pav continues to find, but we're finding moderate enemies around the overworld here. We got some shopping going on. This is probably the slowest part of the seed is the shopping. The red slime does run from Highspirits though, so they gotta watch that.
Red slimes are not sticking around. You gotta catch them and hit them. Another level for Pav. Pav is now at level 16.
Yeah, the agility continues to be a non-existent. We did get a 10th heal more, and other than that, it's looking really freaking good.
133 right now. If we're going to be calculating right now, that is what? 17, 6 to 7, 8 to 17 right now?
Yeah, without having to blow any MP, it would be potentially viable, all dependent on the enemies themselves, but with the need for stop spells most likely on the Dragon Lord 1 and 2 variants, and honestly, as Trap mentioned before, a little more agility would be nice, though. I think 45 is good enough.
45 will be enough to hold the fort, but then you gotta realize this, too. Ooh, Cole has a search spot. Death Necklace! Oh, the plot thickens.
Yeah, Cole's search spot is the flute. Highspirit's gonna take it.
And Pav has found Kingdom 6. We'll leave the torchlight for you.
A 2 gold silver shield. We got all of the agility on level 17 now. We picked up almost 2 more heal mores, just shy of it.
Who has the silver shield at two gold? Oh, Pav, you madman! You got the silver shield on discount.
This is, if there's ever been a seed that's listed as an exploration seed, this is absolutely it. They're looking for a few good locations, and that is literally it. The game just threw everything else at them.
The game decided, okay, we've had some pretty bad seeds. Let's throw it shit. Here's the fastest seed we can give you right now. And right now, 61 defense. That agility's at 75. So all they need is all that Pav needs is to get more stuff to, oh my god, what is this? 144, that is 11 to 22. Dragon Lord ain't long for this world.
Yeah, it's just, this is just absolutely amazing. I did one of these seeds where I had to go level 20 and it took an hour 44.
And we're at level 18 in about 8 minutes. Pav, you psycho! And now he gets access to his death necklace. Now, whether or not he wants to go and get himself a flute, that's gonna be interesting. Nope, he doesn't even want to get the fraudulent instrument.
So this will be interesting. Where our stones ultimately end up being, if who finds what where. I mean, it's extremely fast-paced right now. It is going to slightly slow down as they start to push out, and we'll just see who comes up Millhouse and finds the right locations. Well, there's Hawksness for Highspirits.
Highspirits and Hawksness, and guess what? That's in the neighborhood of Pav. If Pav does a little bit more to the west, to the east, he'll find his Hawksness. Alright, go check it out. Oh, Golem again. That fairy flute has just came in dividends here.
This is cheating. This is absolutely cheating. Reroll. No flutes allowed.
And, ooh, the Golem is tanky. Chunky even. It took 4 swings. And all after 39, and that is indeed the armor. So now, we are about to get interesting. And here we go. Once again. Oh, the Golem's hitting like a wet noodle. How dare you? And oh, freebie cave. Dabbit goes for the freebie and gets some free gold. Normally where the stones of sunlight would be located.
Yeah, and as we see here, Pav does not have the flute. Just got to use a heal more here or there. Successfully takes down the Golem. I think he forgot to search, and he's got to fight another one.
Oh, wow.
He's not the first person that's going to do that. He's definitely not the last that's going to do that. That's a time-honored tradition, forgetting to search.
Not just forgetting to search, forgetting to pick up your stuff. And I think at level 19, good lord. And that's armor. And we're Dragon Lord broken. Congratulations, people. We are now breaking the Dragon Lord. We are now breaking we're getting close to breaking almost the werewolf and green dragon locations. And David has found the mountain cave. Oh, David has found the mountain cave.
All right, we'll see if this is where our stones are hiding here. One thing to note about the Dragon Lord, he is randomized, so he might not be broken. However, we can absolutely confirm green dragons and below are repellable in normal, but everybody's randomized, so we don't know.
Shoot! Oh, David's been put to bed. He's been put to sleep. He finally wakes up. And watch, this Star Wind's about to put him right back to sleep. Thou art slept. Thou continue to be slept. Thou art slept. Goodbye. David will not be doing any more. Back to the house he goes.
Yeah, that Magic Wyvern's definitely pulling its weight in this seed. It's got to be responsible for at least half the deaths to all the runners.
That Magic Wyvern has decided, I am going to do what my friends have not. And there's a Sharlock sighted. But the one place... Oh, that...
Oh, no, I was going to say, once we get all those nice ingredients and can get a rainbow, that Sharlock will be short, so we will start on the bottom floor at least.
Indeed, and what's going to be interesting here is... we're going to be trying to... Right now, Caitlyn is the big question mark here. Because without Caitlyn, we can't really complete this game.
Yeah, Caitlyn both turn in caves now, and then wherever those stones are, I think we're going to get Pav checking back by the princess. So one moment, and we'll see if there is a chest back here. Could have checked with Radiant, but decided to walk back. He's going to preemptively rescue the princess. And then there's flags that you can't blame him. I mean, technically, he doesn't really need to be checking for more levels. Hopefully, it's not a guarantee. We might have to go higher, but he'll have her ready once he finds Caitlyn, can get that token right away.
Indeed, and once again, Freddy Krueger is back out and about for Highspirits. And the Magic Raven said, no, I am the only one who can do Freddy Krueger. Go for the stop spell. He's been blocked. But that's okay. Magic Raven's still swinging for the fences.
Yeah, that's a beast of an enemy for sure. He got the stop spell off. It's not sleeping, but at least he's not getting slept.
Yeah, he's not getting slept, but ooh boy. At level 19 for Dabbit. Dabbit and Pav are both at 19. Cyberdark at 16 and 15 for Highspirits.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, it's only a couple hundred more experience for the rest of those levels there. So the big thing here is all the finding everything. You know, we got the top runners found our armor. The bottom runners are doing some various other things here. It's all who's going to luck out and find those stones and find Caitlin.
Right now, no stones here, so if there's nothing here in Mountain Cave, that means that the grave is going to be our biggest. Oh, hold on a second. There's still a chest, but it's going to be the grave where we'll be having to find our lovely stones of sunlight and more gold. So right now, that's going to be a trip outside Mountain Cave, bricks.
All right, so here's DK's free tip of the day. I keep seeing people do this. You have to check that top left stair from the top of mountain. When you go down there and you have Radiant on, you can already see if any of those other 3 chest locations are populated. You don't have to walk up there if it's empty. You've already checked it from up top.
That is true. Cyberdark gets his death necklace. He's in coal and the ice. And wait a minute, new cave, new content. We have found the grave. And by process of elimination, this is the only place where the stones can be now.
Here or Caitlin has 2 chest locations as well. So we got to remember those alternate chest locations. So Caitlin has 2 chest locations. Rim has 3 chest locations also.
Oh, so it can be in a town, but right now there's some stuff here. Right now, torch. So hopefully the grave is gonna be the answer for Dabbit. That way Dabbit has everything he needs. And Pav has found Skinner. That's his Staff of Rain. So right now, Pav has got the Staff of Rain and found 2 more towns on the top. Oh, hold on a second. There's Caitlin.
Yeah, there's that piece of the puzzle. And Dabbit, I missed the last checks he did there, but he came back out of grave, which is surprising if he didn't get the stones.
He probably wasn't confident in the runs. All right,
wow,
now
okay.
Thou shalt search 45 north, 1 to the west. Ooh, 45 north, 1 to the west. That is so countable.
Well, Dammit didn't want to dive. Highspirits going to. There's up to 4 more chest potentials downstairs here in Grave, and with Radiant, you can get a couple, pseudo checks along the way. Let's see. Highspirits doing the standard flip around. He's going to check the middle first, though.
And Rimmledar for Pav. Pav has found. Oh no! The grave is a scam. Rimmledar in the Holiday Inn has the stones of sunlight.
There you go. Like I said, it's all about right ordering, and sometimes you just do it, and that's what Pav's doing right now. We'll see how this plays out.
Pav right now is in no mode. He has the coordinates. He has his princess. All he needs to do is go home, drop her off, go grab this. Oh, wait a minute. I think he's trying to find the jerk. And he's found Superintendent Chalmers. Chalmers has been found. Okay. Sub 30 incoming for Pav if everything plays correctly.
And chat stealing my joke that I was gonna do. I was gonna answer Artorias. Yes, we've seen the jerk. But yeah, let's see what happens here. I mean, we can still get a very rude spike tile, a very rude Dragon Lord 1 and or 2. But it is definitely shaping up to be quite possibly the fastest seed of the first week.
Possibly the fastest week 1 seed ever. Right now, Pav is gonna go and literally go back to Garenham to check to give a call to the GPS system The GPS of Gwalen. Alright, so here's our first coordinates to Gwalen. From Garenham, it is... Ooh. So you gotta go stupid north. And then you gotta go 17 more to the east. So basically put... Pab's just gonna keep walking. And keep walking. And Highspirits is gonna get the bad news. There is nothing in this. And oh... That's a stopping point. So you cannot go any further from here.
Yeah, and it's a shame because there's just literally nothing else he could get out of there that would be, worthwhile. We already know where everything is at this point.
Yeah, so right now, in all honesty, I don't know, Chief. This might... And Highspirits are gonna find Superintendent Chalmers, but this is gonna get rather dicey for this count.
Yeah, and with where Highspirits is, and we know that Pav had to walk east from these towns, he just must have missed the towns, of both coordinates and his stones.
Ooh, too far south. So according to Gwalen, he is too far south in his location right now.
Yep, he'll be right up here in a second, and well, I thought he was going to. Or did it say 34? Oh yeah, he's way south. That's right. It was north. I got myself flipped.
Yeah, so he's basically gonna have to walk to the north, and basically he's gonna walk all the way up. It's gonna be a walk. And right now it looks like, yeah, there's a lot of north here, so it's just a matter of when he wants to decide to stop. And here we go, hitting up the Gwalen. Right now, from his location. Oh, just a couple more steps north. Nothing. Next one. Found the Urgix token. He is now ready to find the jerk, but there's a town up here.
Yeah, he's got all the information now. Dabbit right behind him, as is Highspirits. Highspirits came across the towns. Dabbit has come across the towns. Cyberdark also has come across the towns. Everybody level 19. This is all culminating very fast with how fast this is. Pav has maybe a 2 to 3 minute lead, depending on how fast everybody can do these coordinates on the rest of the competition.
But you also got to remember, too, Stones of Sunlight's in Rimmildar, so the longer they go without having to check Rimmildar, the longer they will not be able to get those stones, the longer that they're going to have to wait on the Stones of Sunlight.
Yeah, the Highspirits and Cyberdark still have to go in there. Silly Dabbit already did. He's getting his coordinates. We got Cyberdark just picking up the coordinates. Hopefully he walks back up. Silly Dabbit still has not found Hawksness, though.
That's another thing, too. And, oh, this is a very important fact, too. None of them has found Skinner, meaning the Staff of Rain is not in their hands yet.
Yeah, there's still a little bit of exploration. Pav has definitely done extremely well at right ordering the heck out of the seed.
Yeah, at this point right now, this is Pav's to lose.
Or it's the Magic Wyverns to win, based on how ridiculously consistent it is at sleeping everybody.
Oh, yeah, thou art slept. Thou art slept. And, ooh, Repel lost his luster. Red slimes are no longer appeasing.
And for some reason, Cyberdark just absolutely refused to do Rimmildar and is going to pay the price, and that's going to set him back tremendously. Everybody else has done everything over there at this point. Dabbit still has to find Hawks' do these coordinates, but Cyberdark just leaves the area.
Yeah, Cyberdark leaves the area. Highspirit has found Skinner, so he will get his Staff of Rain. So right now, that's a blessing for Highspirits. Cyberdark not going to Rimmildar is going. Yeah, you're right. The longer Cyberdark goes without going to Rimmildar, the longer it's going to be. Not to mention, Dabbit still needs to find Hawksnest. He does find Superintendent Chalmers. And once again, Cyberdark not going into Rimmildar.
Well, let's see how this finishes out. We got a very decent first dive coming up here shortly. We're picking up the rainbow moments for Pav, and then it'll be off to Sherlock. Dabbit trying to figure out where the heck he hasn't been on this map. Cyberdark gets the news about the rainbow, and Highspirits on the count. We'll see if this pulls off for him.
And Magic Wyverns are still with the blocker, and now put to sleep. Thou art slept. So right now, Magic Wyverns are the dangerous one, and once again saying, no, I am not about to let you go. You're gonna catch these hands, or more importantly, you're gonna catch this wing. And once again, and he won't get away. He's gonna be put to sleep and dead, gone.
Yeah, buddy, and here's where Cyberdark's going to lose more time. He has found the grave, which we know is a complete bust, and without having the stones in hand and not remembering about Rim having chests, is going to waste a little bit of time. I guarantee he's going to dive at this point.
At this point, I can easily see Cyberdark losing upwards to 10 more minutes by not going to Rimildar and actually diving this grave.
Yeah, it might be one of those where he has to sit there and think about what he hasn't actually checked, and have that aha moment. We've seen that in a previous race, which I won't go in depth into here. Highspirits failed at the coordinates, it seems, because he does not have a token yet, so still has to pull that off.
Yeah, looks like Highspirits is gonna have to find need to find out where the coordinates is. He hasn't found Gwaelin yet. He hasn't got the Gwaelin either. So right now, everybody's missing some form of the puzzle. So, let's think about what pieces of the puzzle people are missing. In Cyberdark's case, Cyberdark he has no token yet. He got coordinates, but no token, and he has not been to Rimildar for those stones. Dabbit hasn't found Hawk's Nest yet to do that. Highspirits has now gotten... Looks like...
He did have the token, because he got in there and got his rainbow.
Yeah, so he got his rainbow, but he has not found Sherlock yet. Meanwhile, Pav is on the way. He's found his way to Sherlock.
Yeah, let's see what we find down here. That Magic Wyvern's still an absolute beast to deal with. It could be our spike before the Dragon Lord as well. I'm sure chat's rooting for that heavily.
Right now, we're on the dance floor of Sherlock Castle. Nothing to be... Wow. Oh, you called it. This is definitely the beast. The beast has been causing problems. Go to bed. Let's try this again. Oh, at this point, the blocker, finally. So now to start swinging. Yeah, that should have been the call. 2 swings, 2 boots. And that's another 13 you'll never... Oh, I'm about to say level 20 on that?
Yeah, and sometimes those big enemies testing swing through, especially earlier in the seed, might be a huge play, just so you know if you can get through them. Everybody gets panicky, although he does run first time this time.
Ruin Lord stops him, but hit like wet paper. And they got hurt this time. They got their vanilla hurt, and Ruin Lords go down for 12.
Oh. Shock. When it rains, it pours. Triple same spikes. That's really sad, but we'll deal with it. I'm going to take out the golem fairly easily here, and here it comes. We're getting into the Dragon Lord. We are down to 11 heal mores right now, but he's sitting decent. He's going to pre-death necklace.
Oh, he has the health for it. So, looking at 155. So let's do some quick calculations real quick.
Well, one shot deal 1. We'll never know how it was.
We're looking at 13 to 27. Gonna go and put no effect on the stop spell.
Yeah, 0 for 2 so far, and number 3 still fails, and that'll cost a heal more, and then another heal more if he does want to land the stop spell. We'll see if he continues to try.
He'll try one more time. That'll cost him a heal more. No, thou has not been stopped. That's another heal more gone. And Highspirits is on the move.
Yeah, now that's the one that broke the camel's back. He has opted to go ahead and just start attacking. I get the one, and it's basically a coin flip, but man, that stinks.
And if that coin flip comes back to bite him, this could be a problem, and that would open up the door for Highspirits, who's been trailing pretty much the entire race.
Yeah, the nice thing is we're going to very easily get into kill range. The kill range for Chaos Dragon Lord 2 is 100 to 230 HP. So we're definitely over 100 already, not counting it. But, you know, does it have heal on the back end? And or does it have really, really high? There's the heal.
There's the heal. Oh, but that's all it has. It only has that heal. Gonna go for the stop spell. He gets it. He gets the stop spell.
Yeah, and with how hard they're hitting here, there was an outside chance he could have just outswung the heal or get lucky with the heal rate, but he should be in very good spot. Highspirits into the fight right now.
Thou has defeated the Dragon Lord. He has got his ball of light. This is about to be a sub 30.
Yeah, get those GGs out in chat for Pav, man. He beat the heck out of the seed. Very, very nicely done.
And this is looking like a sub 30. And just like that, Pav has already put himself in cemented with the fastest seed, at least for the winter tournament. We'll begin his Gwalen. Get your GGs in chat.
Yeah, nicely done. Meanwhile, Highspirits, DL1, he did not one-shot, so we got to find out DL1 is a pushover. It did a swing for 1 damage. Don't know if it has abilities or not.
You will never know. 29 minutes and 48 seconds. Pav just gloriously ended the life. Meanwhile, finally, Cyberdark will finally get his Stones of Sunlight, but he's gonna have to make a move. He's still gotta go and he's gotta find Charmers. Meanwhile, Dabbit is now doing the coordinates.
Yeah, Dabbit and East-West having a fight here, but there he goes.
Oh, level 20 was Dragon Lord ready. And right now, it looks like Highspirits is not going to put on that death necklace.
Yeah, based on knowledge, this should be absolutely free. There, he finds out about the heal. He's throwing out the stop spell. Still has 5 heal mores. He's completely set.
Yeah, he's set to win this one. And right now, ooh, Mr. Pav with a Raider right now.
And there we go. Get some GGs out in chat for Highspirits. Gonna take home second, pick up 3 points here in week 1. And we'll see how these bottom 2 do. They each got a little bit of something left to do here and to get things wrapped up. But both are ready to go do this.
Cyberdark has gotten all of his homework done, so he's going straight to Sharlock right now. Meanwhile, Dabbit, ooh, wait a minute. Cyberdark thinking that was the town. No, that was Hawk's Nest.
Well, Dabbit finding out you can swing through here. There goes Cyberdark and finding Sharlock. Here comes the rainbow for Silly Dabbit, who's going to be roughly 30 to 60 seconds behind.
Indeed. Alright, Rainbow Drop is here, and we already know that the Wyverns are polluting the place. And here's one right now!
Yeah, Cyberdark has not, that I've seen, tried to swing through one yet, so we'll see what happens here. Meanwhile, we are joined by tonight's race winner, Pav. GG's, man. How did this one feel?
It felt jetty, obviously. Yeah, it was felt good. I was a little scared of how quick we got to go level.
Yeah, jet seeds are nerve-wracking, to say the least, in my opinion, because it's just completely go, go, go. But you found all the things, you went in there, and, outside of a Magic Wyvern being a little bit of a nuisance, pretty straightforward for you.
Yeah, a couple things, Sharlock. When I realized how when that not Star Wyvern, the Magic Wyvern sent me back after I got the rainbow drop, I was like, oh, that might be a problem in Sharlock, but it was okay.
Yeah, it's been pretty straightforward, about the same for everybody here as far as those go. We got Cyberdark with about 2/3 to 3/4 of a floor lead here. Silly Dabbit finding out about the Magic Wyvern, but knows that you can swing through it, so he is not messing around. Cyberdark has taken on that same stance here, and we'll see what happens. I mean, encounter rate still notwithstanding, there's still a chance.
Yeah, there is. Oh, good.
So one-shotting the DL1 was amazing after watching that first race last night.
Yeah, and that's what I mentioned when you did that. I was like, man, Highspirits did have to two-shot it, and we found out that the Dragon Lord 1 did a whole 1 damage to him. Don't know if it has any abilities. We can check after the race.
Yeah, DL1, DL2 had. Wait, Poltergeist is here. This is interesting.
Yeah, both of them lost their repel and didn't re-up it.
I can see why Cyberdark hasn't. Cyberdark's sitting on 10 heal mores.
Yeah, Dabbit playing with fire with this Magic Wyvern finally gets through it. Is not wanting to use resources, going to blow through a bunch of herbs, and that's just a lot of time here. We have a death necklace here for Cyberdark in the DL fight, and is going to one-shot his Dragon Lord 1 as well.
Alright, time for the beast. A little bit of stop, so no good on that stop. That's another thing that's been very, very sticky. Dragon Lord just saying, nah, you're not stopping my spell right now. Maybe a little later.
That was the most annoying part for me, I think. I was sweating in my boots.
Yeah, I think you missed, I know it was at least 3. I think it might have been 4 in a row.
Yeah, 4 in a row.
Yeah, you missed 4 in a row, and then you decided to. Ooh, Dabbit gets hit for 10.
All right, so here comes Dabbit's pre-stop spell. He, of course, lands it right away. Cyberdark definitely still a little ahead. However, we'll find out about the heal right now, and let's see how he plays that. So Dabbit's got to swing high and have some things go bad here, but we got the stop spell down for Cyberdark, so he should be still in position to take third here, barring catastrophe.
Yeah, barring the Dragon Lord hit him for out of the blue for a max 47. He should be able to walk off with this one. And there's the heal, meaning that he's low on health. This means he's on his last legs, and there it is. Cyberdark will be taking home third. He gets his ball of light, and he's about to go back over to Tantejal.
Yeah, buddy, get some GGs out in chat, man. Cyberdark would have been a little tighter overall with the top 2 here, had he checked Rim when he went in and out before walking a lot of stuff here, and get some GGs out for Silly Dabbit. Going to be very quickly here behind. Only going to get 1, but man, this was for a jet seed, you expect a tight race, and this definitely lived up to it. Everybody went zoom zoom.
Indeed. And Pav, you're the only one that did not dive the grave.
I saw those caves later on and did not even. There was no reason. I was already in go.
9-second difference between Cyberdark and Silly Dabbit. 36.56 versus 37.05. That was extremely tight.
Yeah, we were expecting the long seed. Nope, we got one of the fastest seed, if not the fastest seed all tournament.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. If I have this seed when I do my race tomorrow night, if 5 minutes in I'm hitting like level 17 or whatever we hit, 16, 17, 18, whatever it was under 5 minutes, I'm pausing for a minute and I'm going to ask for a reroll.
And let's see who else walked in here. Oh, we got 2 more people walking in here.
Yeah, welcome in Cyberdark86, man. Both of you, very tight finish there. 9 seconds different. GG's on the race.
Yeah, GG's all.
GG, guys.
It's absurd, absolutely absurd seed.
So I guess I'll start with Cyberdark since you took third here. What did you forget about Rim? What was going on with that whole thing? I think that's the biggest question anybody's going to want to ask.
I walked in, saw Rim, was like, I don't need Rim, and walked out. And then when I started the dive grave, I'm like, I need Rim, don't I? And apparently I did.
Okay, because I was like, we all noticed it, and then it's like, oh god, and then you were starting to walk around. I was like, that's nothing good can come of this.
Well, no, I'd found everything else. The only thing I didn't do was dive grave. I got to the door and like, I really shouldn't. So I'll go check for everything else first. And then it's like, okay, I'm going back to Rim before I dive grave. And if it hurts me, it hurts me. It did.
Yeah, I'd say that's the biggest thing that gave you extra time, and in a jet seat, it's really hard to recover from lost time. For Dabbit, on the other hand, his inability to find Hawk's Nest until the very bitter end kind of set him back a little bit beyond the others, I'd say.
Yeah, this was an entirely absurd stat gain, go the right way seed, and I got to like Freebie Cave and Mountain and never went up towards the Charlock area. And I have the way I've had my map drawn is kind of segmented because I tried to go through swamp and got trolled by Magi Wyverns multiple times, and yeah, it took me forever to get to Hawks, so that's just the way it is. This was the kind of seed I feared for this flag set, because I feel like in every practice one, I had to go to 12K, and seeing those stats, and then you're just like, okay, you got to find the stuff. You just got to find the stuff, and just a little slow on this one.
Well, like you said, the Magi Wyvern was definitely the troll of the seed. I mean, and just between your two stats that we just saw pop up here, Cyberdark had 8 encounters, 4 kills, 2 deaths. You had 15 encounters, 11 kills, 4 deaths.
Yeah, I should have swung on it a lot earlier than I did, but even at the end of the game, it wasn't like a one-hit kill sort of swing. Got trolled by it a couple times, even at the end there. And in fact, probably that final walk where I got trolled by it at the end, and then almost died. Could have definitely died there.
I thought for sure I was getting sleep locked in Sherlock.
Yeah, I did get sleep locked by a Magi Wyvern, and that was probably the difference between our times. But it's Winter League. This happens. GG's. It was still a fun race.
Yeah, it was really fun. The stats were there right at the start. I think the first thing I killed was a red slime in Swamp Cave, so that boosted me right to level 10, I think.
It was hilarious watching y'all. I think one person had the blue dragon be the first, and it still gave a ton of those levels. But everybody found out about the red slime right away. Pav found out that the zone was just outside of one of the caves as well in the desert, so was able to get slightly faster encounters early on when all the grind was going on. But other than that, that's what all of you did, was immediately let's kill as many red slimes as possible and get all the levels.
There wasn't really too much of a grind, though, I found. It was just, like I said, it was level 10 about, 3 minutes in. And other than dying to the golem a few times trying to get through to the princess, I just started killing whatever was around and while I was walking, really. I might have grinded for, 2 minutes.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, when you're under 3,000 and you have ghost stats, that'll happen. I've done 4 of these flag sets now, I think, or 4 of these seeds in this flag set, and I think the lowest I've had was just over 12,000 experience needed. So any other thoughts? I mean, it was super zoomy. It's hard, in my opinion, at least, to think and you're freaking out the whole time when you know it's a jet seed. Any other thoughts on this one, or as we move into week 2 for you guys?
Not much. Just GGs to the other racers, and thank you to all the volunteers that helped put this on. We definitely appreciate it. Yeah, that's all I got.
I'll echo that. Thank you guys for the comms and tracking restream. It was a great race. I'm looking forward to watching the rest of them and watching this one back later on. Should be a short one to watch.
Yep, GG to everybody. It's last minute join, basically. I'm happy I did. TWR is always a fun time, and Winter League is some of the most fun seeds you could find. So, thank you.
Yeah, buddy. No, and I mean, the action doesn't stop now. We got another race tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern still. We got Group 9 action, Jackamus, Keegalus, Big, Double Underscore Slammer, and Stags 28. That's a great lineup there. I mean, you can't say anything. Then we got another race tomorrow, or another 2 races on tap tomorrow at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern, respectively. We'll tech into some restreams for that later, so keep an ear out for that. But be back here at 10 p.m. tonight for some more DW Randomizer action. Any final thoughts, Sinister Sama, before we wrap this one up?
I will only go and say this, so we're gonna end this bad boy off. See you at the table, 10 p.m. We got another one for posturing for Week 1 supremacy. Take care, folks.